Saturday.
What's up going?
We had to slide that one in. So listen, welcome once again to another episode of Cooking with the Gordons here at Celestial Eats. And so welcome to our kitchen. We invite you in for the sweet aroma of cooking and smelling all the different spices being infused together.
So eating.
Oh yes. How can we forget about eating and eating? So what are we cooking today?
So we have a nice little combination this morning. We're doing some island seafood fried rice. That just sounds so good. Island seafood fried rice. I know I sound like a fat kid, but I'm really a fat kid. So that's what we had going on this morning.
Awesome. So we're very excited. And so this is really good for our seafood lovers and our carb lovers, right? We're going to put a spin to the type of rice that we're using to make it almost a little healthier, right? We want to make sure that we're not compromising so much on the types of food we love without, you still want to draw in your little comfort food here and there. So we're going to, what's first, babe?
All right. So the first thing we're going to do is, I'm going to let you know what I have, what we're cooking up as far as the seafood category.
Right.
So we got some salmon, right? We have some shrimp, and we have some scallop.
Ooh.
I love scallops.
I love scallops.
Are my favorite.
Especially when it's done just right and not too mushy. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, or too rubbery hard.
Yeah.
I don't like rubbery hard scallops. That's
nice medium, just a really good medium.
All right, so that's the seafood portion, and then for the vegetable portion, we have some bok choy. I love bok choy. She loves bok choy too. So we got some bok choy. We have some Brussels sprouts, babe.
Yep. We were going to improvise today instead of cabbage. That's on the recipe card. We're going to do Brussels sprouts today by a form of request. Yeah, some
zucchini and some broccoli. So that's what's going on. And then for the rice category, we're definitely going to be using brown rice instead of like traditional white rice that everybody loves to consume, right? Because brown rice, would have a little bit more health benefits over the white rice. So we're going to knock out with the brown rice. All right? All right, so ready for start?
Yeah, let's get cooking.
All right, let's go live. Cooking time.
So where are we going? We're starting here on the island?
Yeah, so we're going to basically start to run off basically I'm going to season up the seafood really quick. I have some seafood island rub that I have here. I also have a combination of lime juice and vinegar. So this is just going to help with the whole bonding process when I add my rub. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour that all over my seafood. Get the flavors. It's just preparing everything for the reaction. Amen. All right, so I have my little rub over here.
In case you guys don't know, we do pray over our food and shout over our food.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and dash that on really quick. Dash it up, dash it up, dash it up. Get it nice and covered. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little toss. Bim. Flip this guy boy a little bit. Get him done. It's okay. We love you. All right, so that's good to go. So that's seasoned up. All right, so really quick though, because we're using brown rice take a long time to cook. And so the goal is to get the rice done so we can throw everything together. But if not, we already have backup rice. So let's go over here and knock this rice out. I already have it sitting on the stove. All right, there's no heat yet, but it's pre-washed. I'll slap some heat on that bad boy, and usually with brown rice, I like to cook it in stock.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna throw some stuff over this rice. Alright, I got some stock on that. Heat is going. I'm gonna add a little bit of some kind of combination that I have going to it. It's like a little pinch. Hey, babes, do me a favor. Bring me some water to add to the rice as well.
Sure.
All right, that's good.
All right.
Respect. Alright, so there it is. And usually, the reason I answer for some water, because for some reason brown rice needs a lot of liquid. A lot of liquid. It's not like your traditional white rice that only use, a few water above the rice itself for it to really get nice and soft. Brown rice, if you don't cook it all the way through, that thing will be hard as a stone. So you have to make sure you get it nice and tender. So now we're gonna go to the fun part. I'm gonna go ahead and light up my fire over there. All right. So now I'm gonna cut up some bok choy and cut some vegetables up so you guys. Yeah.
So we're gonna move all the way over back to our island so we can cut and do all this nice dicing and slicing and chopping and
Lord, pray for my finger. No fingers in the food. Let's go. So I don't want nobody criticizing my cut work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no knife specialist. I'm not a bladester. I'm not a king knife killer. How people want to describe things. All right. So here I got the bok choy. I'm gonna set that up to the side. Here I got the zucchini. Got me some onions. Hey, some of the onions, babe, I want to save it for a particular reason. Can you grab me one of the dishes, please?
Sure.
Same thing with the spinach. So I'm going to organize up that real quick. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna smash up this broccoli really quick, get them a little bit smaller. And this is one of the wonderful joys about having a monstrous cooking board.
You mean a cutting board?
I mean cutting board. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Cutting board. Alright, cool. So, and then I'm gonna get these little guys over here. Cut them up. Alright, so the smaller head of broccoli and stuff can stay in there. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just put a nice little quick slice on these broccolis so they can go inside of our vegetable container over there. Alright. Just so they're not too big in the trying to eat them. Nobody wants to eat a giant broccoli, right? There's no special way of cutting your vegetables for this particular dish. I just want them a little bit on the bite-able size. Bite size. Biteable. That's not even the way you say that word, right?
We want to see some of that cutting action.
You want to see some cutting action? Oh, you want to see some of the
Yeah.
bad man, I don't Tuesday. I ain't got no speed, man. I'm more safety over speed, all right? I'm trying to lose no fingers, man. Alright, so I got this chopped up right here. I typically don't use the ends of the Brussels sprouts. And Brussels sprouts and cabbage are cousin, you know, just in case anyone wants. What I mean is like they're kind of like in the same family, right? Alright, so let's do the zucchini then real quick. So for the zucchini, I like to do a little Slice all the way down the middle. Flip it. Slice all the way through down the middle. Alright? And then hold it nice and safely. And do my chocolate. Yes. Alright, so that done. Let's get another one. So I have some kids already. They're giving me the eye because they already know what's coming. So they're excited about eating this stuff.
It's gonna be a good lunch day today.
It's more like a anytime of eating day, like brunch, lunch. Because people who don't get to eat breakfast at a certain time of the day, if you make this, you can have it as a brunch. It's really hard meal. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to this bok choy slurry. Cut this bok choy up. All right. So when I do this thing right here, I'm going to flip it over. I'm gonna hold it. They call wrap the head tight. Let me get some leverage. Yeah, find that. Nice, luscious, really pretty, fresh, clean. And then my son's favorite word, juice. All right, cool. So we got this nice and chopped up over here, so I can transfer this over to a vegetable container. All right, cool. So it's good to go. All right, so now we're gonna cut up some white onion and green onion. Amen.
Amen.
So when I start cutting up this onion, I hope nobody really get too intense with the anointing because you're gonna start crying. You don't feel it. No, man, no finger. All right, so let's get this onion righteous. All right. Here comes the fun part. Slice here. Slice here.
Are you over there crying, babes?
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to keep it together. I told you I was going to feel the anointing cutting this up.
This is a no judgment zone.
Talk about some holy food. All right, cool beans. All right, cool. So I'm gonna put onion and green onion together in one bowl real quick, kind of like separate them. All right, I hope everybody excited about this because I'm excited about this. I can't wait to have this dish ready so I can go ahead and divulge.
That'll be good.
It's gonna be yum yum. It's gonna be yum yum. All right, cool. So now I have my pot over there already on heat. So I'm gonna go do this. The fry. Do the seafood portion real quick. So first things first.
I had to turn that down some because it was.
It's cool. So yeah, I'm in my wok. We're about to wok this food real quick. Wok it. A lot of heat over here. So first things first, I'm gonna whisk some olive oil in here. Spread that all the way around. Then I'm gonna drop some garlic in here. This is chopped garlic. Drop some onion. Good onion. Get some butter in here real quick. Alright, cool. Alright, and then I'll put it around. Lock it. Alright, so that's ready. I'm gonna raise my temperature a whole lot more. I need that thing piping. To start laying down some salmon.
That looks very good.
Oh, tastes better than how it look. Guaranteed. Maximum satisfaction. Alright.
What a beautiful salmon.
Alright, then salmon in. And after that, I'm gonna drop the other stuff around it in a few. Alright. So I'm gonna flip this salmon real quick and turn it up. The thing is, when you do this dish and you're doing your seafood, because you're gonna end up frying it again with the rice, what you don't want to do, you don't want to overcook it all the way through, because then you're gonna have you some hard stuff chewing on. You want to have hard and rubbery. Alright, so let's throw the shrimp on this shallow coat fish. Alright, then, so shrimp and scallop going in. Now I'm gonna move it over to the side edge a little bit. Become marvelous in looks. Alright. So I'm gonna take this off the heat real quick, and then the vegetables are going in.
What do you need?
Alright, so we're putting this off the fire really quick, like. And that over here, babe.
Right here.
Drop it low.
I'm dropping it low.
Not like that. I bring it over a little bit. I know. It's so keeps.
No shrimp.
Alright, cool.
All right.
So that's that. All right. So now we're gonna throw these veggies in. Get ready for the veggie. Put some olive oil in my pot. So the cool thing is because we did the salmon, the protein first, the seafood first, the protein, all that nice flavor from the protein is going to end up inside of this yummy vegetable mix we're about to make. Garlic. You know what, onion. Right. Get that going really quickly. Let's let this party begin. I got me some bean sprouts. Put that in there. Put my veggies in here. Oh man, that smells so good. It smells so good. Thank you. You're the best.
Oh, that's such a nice pot with all those veggies.
I know. I'll give it a little toss real quick. I was telling Denise, telling my wife that one of these days I'm gonna get so skillful at this walk thing. I'm gonna be throwing this joker up in the air, making the food do flips, front flips, back flips, side flips.
So while the veggies are being cooked, I think this would be a great opportunity to talk about our tip of the day. Um, and our tip of the day is bok chow. Bok chow. Bok chow is one of my favorite vegetables. It's very, as my husband had said, it falls within that category of almost cabbage. So they're cousins. And it's high and rich in vitamin C, fiber, vitamin A, antioxidants. It's a very low carb vegetable. So it's very good for you to pair with your proteins, you know, while ensuring, like if you're on this weight loss journey, it's one of those vegetables that you might want to go ahead and incorporate into your weight loss journey to make sure that you're not, I know a lot of us, we tend to talk about calorie intakes and watching your calorie, but bok chow is one of those vegetables that you can eat as much as you want without, getting into that calorie deficit or being too high and being worried about, oh my goodness, I didn't move enough today. I didn't burn enough calories today, but I had too much calorie intake. So I would encourage you to go ahead and incorporate that into your diet. It's very good, like I said, for your skin. It's right up there with spinach, right? Spinach is very, 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 very good. It's packed with so many vitamins and minerals. Many times, we try to we take supplements, but we want to also make sure that we're getting, we're kind of like hitting it on both ends. What I'm taking in as far as food, and then also with the supplemental intake to make sure that we have a nice healthy balance. Very easy to cook, very quick, as you can see. You know, we chopping it up as if you would do cabbage or Brussels sprouts, and throwing it in the pot and putting your favorite seasoning on there and just steaming it. So I really hope that you would give it a try. If you've never tried bok chow, I promise you, your first time will not be your last time. So we're gonna head back over to the stove because we are almost running out of time to see what Joey's doing and how much progress he's made with the vegetables and incorporating the rice and all that good stuff. Okay.
Cool beans. So if you look at these veggies, man, they're so pretty. So now they have a nice bright green. They can come off. Okay. Once the color of the food that you're making brightens up, that shows that it's at a point where it's nice and flavorful and edible. So let's take this off there so I can start on the fun part, the part that everybody's waiting on.
All right, I'm coming. All right.
All right. So here's the nice, quick, easy part. We're going to get the rice going. So really quick, I'm going to go ahead and add me some oil. Add some butter really quick. And this is for the eggs. So I got 2 eggs that I'm going to crack in here. Alright. Egg done coming the rice for a bit.
Here you go.
Add some more butter real quick. The rice on. Alright, you can bring the protein. I'm going to add my coconut soy sauce combination. Alright, here comes the fun part. Add the proteins back in here. Woo-wee.
That is pretty.
And this will come with them veggies. Yes, sir. How pretty that salmon looks. And then I need a bigger wok. And there we have it.
That's a beautiful pot.
I know it's going down in Chinatown. Wow, look how pretty that is. Alright, so I'm gonna play out some of this really quick. We're pretty much out of time. So this much I just see the finished product.
Now we're go ahead and plate this bad boy. We are running out of time, y'all.
There we go.
All right, the finished product, guys. All set and ready to go. It does not look pretty. Look at that on the island. It's gorgeous. And we just garnished it with some basil and some mint in the mint family. So we're gonna go ahead and try it really quick, and that's it. So one quick bite so we can close out. That's delicious. Oh my god.
I can't wait to take it from you.
Sorry.
Alrighty. This is all we
Alright.
have.
This is all we have, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in on today. Don't forget you have all our social media outlets. You can visit us on our website to try out some of our different spices and marinades and all the different nutrition coaching systems that we have in place. And visit us on our Instagram and our Facebook page. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And until next time, we'll see you right back here on next Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.
Bye. Choose.